What is up, YouTube? The new Stellar Miracle set featuring Terapagos EX has been revealed, which will have coming out in Japan on July 19th, and I'll have 109 cards before Secret Rares. Terapagos is a turtle guy from the new DLC. I didn't actually play it, so I'm kind of a fake fan. It is what it is. But Stellar mechanic, I think, is like the one where everyone can be any Terra type, or whatever. It's like a new Terra type in the games. I don't really know what it is. Yes, but this will be part of our fall set in the US, which I think comes out in September. So this doesn't really affect anything for us for Worlds because we have a mini set with the Wanderer Knights or whatever. But it looks like Stellar attacks don't feature any special mechanic labels, thus they can't be translated by trainer cards or effects. They simply just have features of multiple energy costs, so 3 different energy types for the secondary attack across the board, similar to old Crystal Pokemon from the E-Reader series. A little bit of a heinous attack requirement, but they look beautiful. They look gorgeous. So let's go ahead and look at what's going on here. Hoot Hoot, nothing crazy. Noctowl, ability Jewel Hunt. When you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, if you have any Terrestrial Pokemon in play, you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. So this is only on evolution. It's not a once per turn. But this is still really good because you can go turn 1 Poffin for Hoot Hoot, turn 2 Noctowl for Candy Ultra Ball, and that fills out the shell of Dragapult, Zard, and if you're playing other Terra Pokemon, you can go get like Nest Ball or like another Poffin or keep setting up. And like getting a Hoot Hoot, like this is like a Pidgeot light, and so like maybe you don't actually need to dedicate as many spots for Pidgeot anymore. Make it like a 2/2 Noctowl instead, and then this becomes like 1 less candy, so you get 1 extra spot freed up in your deck. But maybe Pidgeot's just so much better that you play Pidgeot. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Rotom has the ability Fan Call. If you on your first turn, you may use this ability. Search your deck for 3 colors with 100 HP or less. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. You cannot use the ability if you use another Fan Call. So on turn 1, you can go Poffin for Fan Rotom, Rotom for 100 HP or less. So Hoot Hoot, Hoot Hoot, Pidgey, maybe something else. I don't know. This is pretty cool, actually. I think this card is actually pretty insane because this helps a lot of setup decks set up even better. I don't know if it's worth a slot, though, but I think it's cool. Bouffalant, Carry Wall. If you have another Bouffalant, all of your basic colors take 60 less. So you need 2 Bouffalants to take 60 less. This seems terrible. I don't like this card. Terapagos. Okay, maybe Terapagos is... You get effectively 290, I guess. So Terra, just bench damage again. Kind of boring. I hate that they just wasted this potential here. Unified Beatdown 30x. If you go second, you can't use this attack during your first turn. This attack does 30. Oh, that's cool. You can't use it during your first turn if you go second, so you can't just donk someone. This attack does 30 for each of your bench Pokemon. Cool. So you can max out at 150 TTE, 130. Not great, but not bad. Opal Crown or Crown Opal, Grass Water Lightning, 180 during your next turn. Prevent all damage on this Pokemon from by attacks from basic non-colorless. So basically, you're just saying like square up with me in a colorless field. Everyone else can't do anything. So no Raging Bolt, no Miraidon, no Chien-Pao, no Lost Box attackers. Yeah. Area 0 Underdepths Stadium. If a player has Terra Pokemon in play, the player can have 8 bench. That's pretty insane. Zard getting 8 bench, pretty insane. Dragapult getting 8 bench, pretty insane. Terapagos getting 8 bench, pretty insane. There's probably more combinations. I mean, so a tweet I saw earlier before this is like you can play Reggies now and play like all 6 Reggies plus like some Terra attacker, like one of the weird Terra attackers that need 3 energy types. Obviously, as they reveal more of the new ones, there's probably something that can tag along with this, and you can go like Reggie, Gigas, accelerate to them each turn. But the problem is, like, now stadiums like Collapse get significantly better because you bump an Area 0 Underdepth and you can bump a lot of stuff off the board. So like in the SKYFIELD format, we had a lot of counter stadiums, and that's going to happen again, I think. We have Crispin, supporter card. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them to your opponent and put one of them into your hand. Attach the other to your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Is there no caveat? This seems pretty insane. Search your deck for 2 basic energies of different types. Reveal them to your opponent. Put one into your hand, one attach one. So basically, you can just get like off this 3 energy like abomination we're trying to set up. You can go play Crispin, attach, get the other type into your hand, attach that, and if you attach one on turn 1, you're now all of a sudden ready to use this abomination of an attack on turn 2. And like Crispin being able to basically search 2 of your attachments out in the same turn seems pretty insane. So if you play stuff like Xatu, for example, if its Psychic isn't a requirement, you can Xatu a card. If you play Basin with Greninja. Maybe you can base in something onto the board. Like you now can supplement some of these energy costs with Crispin. Also, I don't know who Crispin is. I didn't actually play the game. So I'm assuming it's like a gym leader in the Blueberry Academy. I know that that's a thing. So maybe there's like a gym leader there. I don't know. I didn't play it, like I said. New A-Spec, Sparkling Crystal, Pokemon Tool. The attack cost of the Terrasola's Pokemon this card is attached to is reduced by 1 of any type of energy. So basically, this can go on the 3 energy abominations like Terapagos, which is pretty good. Obviously, like now you can attach for 2. Crispin plus Sparkling Crystal gets you pretty much everything you need in 1 turn to attack. But obviously, I think that there is tool removal. So like, if it's a stage 2 triple energy guy, I think Neo Upper is just better because you can use Roseanne's backup to put Neo Upper back into the deck and use it for your strategy. But Sparkling Crystal has a pretty good shot at being vacuumed because every deck plays vacuum right now. And if they don't, and this card becomes good, and there's attackers that become good with this, they're going to start playing vacuum for Sparkling Crystal. So Sparkling Crystal then loses value unless you have one big attack that's so good that you need to play Sparkling Crystal plus Crispin to pull off this insane combo that just builds the board. That being said, I am actually pretty underwhelmed by this, but it does work with like our old Terra types too, right? Like you can put it on Zard, attack for 1 less, Dragapult, attack for 1 less. There's probably a bunch more. Like if I go to PKMN cards, I go to advanced, I type in just is Terrestrialize an option? Is Terra. Cool. Is Terra. Search with these options. Oh, not that. Maybe one of the Ogre Pawns could use it, and you can use the Ogre Mask to replace it to flop around the Ogre attacks. Like you have something like, I don't know, some of these are just kind of bad cards. Maybe Skeledirge now, because Skeledirge only needs 1 fire, and you can do 160 and then use Incendiary Song to boost your damage with this. Maybe Mewtwo. I mean, that's just bad, actually. Maybe Hoopa. Hoopa could be okay. Dropkick Serena. Like, maybe, but you need a mask on this, so that's actually pretty bad to play. Maybe Tyranitar. Maybe this is, like, your angle to play T-Tar, to play Lightning Rampage and just attack now. Okay, a lot of our Terras suck, but I think the big thing is just going to be using on the new guys. And then what else do we have here? Stellar Miracle Deck Box, a new thing, 10 packs, like an ETB basically. Comes with a bunch of playable cards and a new energy looking, like a crystal energy to represent the crystal wall or whatever this set. So yeah, this is cool. I'm actually very excited for this. Should be a lot of fun. It'll probably be our fall set, so we won't get this like our first couple of regionals. But should be exciting. I'm excited to see how this goes. Terapagos. Thank you so much for watching.